The gates of divine abundance have now opened wide, as Archangel Michael gently reveals that the sacred hour has arrived. A wave of celestial energy has been released into the spiritual realm, setting a divine plan into motion that no earthly force can hinder. Heaven itself holds its breath in joyful anticipation, as the sacred air grows dense with the presence of something holy and transformative. A radiant golden light stretches across the unseen horizon, wrapping itself around all of existence, and subtly shifting the balance of the universe to align with God's perfect will. Invisible yet purposeful movements stir within the realms beyond sight, like a symphony of divine intention playing in flawless harmony. A promise long awaited is now beginning to unfold, like the first glimmer of light after a night of silence. For every heart that has held onto hope, every soul that has walked through trials with unwavering faith, the moment of transformation is near. The whispers of heaven grow louder now, filled with sacred assurance, and then, just like the rising sun kissing the still ocean, the divine command is released. A silent decree written across the heavens, validating what was already known in spirit. To those open to receive, the message resonates clearly, echoing in the soul like a sacred confirmation. In the unseen realms, a divine scroll is gently unrolled, revealing the fulfillment of a long-prepared spiritual covenant. The protectors of this promise, those who have watched in silence and guided with grace, now bow in peaceful agreement. An ancient cycle has completed. The air itself seems to shimmer with the energy of divine certainty, and symbols unseen to the eye dance in the ether, each one speaking to the heart with a meaning only the spirit can grasp. A powerful current of sacred understanding begins to sweep through, calling those who are ready into a new dimension of awareness. The road ahead is no longer just accessible. It is ablaze with divine light, removing every shadow of hesitation. What once felt distant or uncertain is now engraved in the sacred design of destiny. This isn't merely a shift. It's a holy awakening, a passage into a higher way of being. The heavens seem to pulse with a gentle yet overwhelming joy, a divine seal placed upon this moment, declaring it holy and whole. Now, every hardship of the past begins to fade, no longer holding power in the face of divine assurance. The promise fulfilled brings with it a peace that stretches beyond time, beyond fear. And with that fulfillment, the soul receives a gentle but undeniable confirmation, like a soft bell echoing in the distance, resonating with spiritual power and washing away every remaining doubt. The moment has come to its fullness. The energy of creation has risen to its highest point. Archangel Michael affirms that the divine plan has been sealed, and no force in heaven or earth can overturn what God has spoken. Those who walk in the sacred realms, the guardians of eternal light, now bear witness with eyes that have seen the rise and fall of ages. What is happening is not only witnessed, it is honored in the courts of the eternal. As the divine's invisible hands move through this moment with beauty and grace, a blanket of warmth surrounds the spirit. It's a knowing deeper than thought, a sense that all has shifted in favor of the soul. As this divine realization settles, a deep stillness follows, like the calm after a long, stormy journey. The weight of waiting is lifted, and in its place is the gentle touch of divine peace. A new dawn is rising, not just in time, but in spirit. This is the beginning of a reality shaped by unwavering trust and sacred patience. The spirit feels lighter than it has ever been, lifted by waves of divine joy. The golden light lingers in the atmosphere like a quiet promise that will never fade. Though time moves forward, this sacred instant is forever stitched into eternity. A grand celebration is taking place just beyond the veil, a cosmic dance of precision and harmony, where every detail falls into place as ordained. The script written by the divine is without flaw, ensuring that the blessings released are whole, pure, and perfect. And this, dear soul, is not an ending. It is the birth of something extraordinary. The fragrance of divine presence fills the space around you, a subtle and sacred aroma that whispers, "You are not alone." The universe, in its silence, agrees and responds, affirming the majesty of this very hour. The transformation does not end with this moment. It radiates outward, echoing into all that is yet to come. This holy decree is not a fleeting word. It becomes a permanent light in the soul's journey, glowing as a symbol of divine favor. What has shifted cannot be undone. The divine movement set into motion continues to unfold, and the echoes of heaven's joy still ring through the unseen places. It is a testimony not written on paper but in the language of the stars. A sacred warmth that embraces those who believe, filling their hearts with an unshakable calm. The past has been redeemed, and the path ahead is filled with sacred promise. With each step, you now walk guided by divine wisdom. This is not just a moment in your life. It is a timeless assurance brought into being. The energy born from this sacred unfolding expands, touching future days with light never known before. And if you listen closely, you'll hear it. The soft rhythm of divine grace moving you forward with strength and serenity. The presence of the sacred does not pass by. It remains like a warm wind beneath your wings. Now your spirit is in tune with a destiny higher than you once imagined. The path forward shines with clarity, and doubt is replaced by divine knowing. You no longer question whether you are worthy. You simply receive. The sacred has touched your life, and from this moment onward, your steps are cradled in divine favor. This is the dawn of a new creation, molded not by chance, but by the gentle hands of heaven. Archangel Michael gently assures, "The road has been cleared, and your journey is blessed." Each turn you take is filled with possibility. The story now being written is one of victory and divine orchestration. A quiet, celestial melody plays in the background of your spirit, a song that only your heart can hear. The universe pulses with this new rhythm, and every beat carries the energy of divine abundance. A silent celebration continues above, as the heavens honor what has been fulfilled. The alignment of your soul and God's plan is now complete. And as this transformation expands, it touches more than just you. It blesses all whom your light will reach.